Yo, we're back here at V-Bar, we're having a fucking buzz in Lancaster. No one will shut the fuck up, but we don't care. Make some noise! Had to bring some battles to Lanny, you know what I mean? Right, this is going to be a sick battle. All the way from Manchester. Battle on Don't Flop. Beat me, the cunt. Beat Lunacy. He's on over 1 million views of his battle with Lunacy. Fucking legend. Make some noise for Frisko. And on my right hand side, my man's been battling all over the fucking country, holding it down. Repping Lancaster, make some noise for Nero! Can you see? We're doing a coin toss now. Just give it. Can you see? Pull your ass up. I'll pick it. Heads or tails? Tails. Alright, we've done the coin toss. Alright, hold it down! Shut up! But it's just respect Frisko, he's fucking doing this as a favour for me, he's a good lad. Hold it down, round one on my mate Frisko.
Easy. Shh. What's happening, Nero? So, tell me, how's it feel to be battling your hero? You shouldn't even be battling me. You should be at the bar getting me a beer, bro. You're a fucking weirdo. You look like a dingle family reject. And your accent's going off like a Flidamite midget that's trying to bust up a mix on 3 decks. On top of a table that's 3 metres high, with no leads and 1 scratched up CD with 2 beats on it that are completely dry. But at the same time, I ain't gonna lie, do have the odd bars that make me chuckle a bit, but trouble is that none of them make me laugh out loud and the majority of them are just fucking shit. Do you really think I want to be here clashing your wordplay? The only reason I'm here is because I need the cash and it's Big Bowski's birthday. Yo, come on man, you can't fuck with a man like me and Big Bows, dog. We're big pimping. Man like you were out on a limping. Super scrimping. If your babe was to come out to meet me and you, she'd probably be there on the side trying to get you to sleep so I could take her back to my cabin and stick me tins in. But judging off the look of you, I can only imagine that she's minging. And it'd be more of a case of tighten up that belt while I stick me syringe in. Actually, I know about that. I went there, God knows what I was thinking. But needless to say, don't worry, I was drinking. Yo, your dad's an inbred farmer that's into injecting and listening to country and western. And this guy ain't even from Lancaster, he's just a cunt from Preston. Yo, which got me thinking, I wonder why it is that he even moved to Lanny. I think it's because he knew with an accent like that, there ain't no way he'd be able to make moves in money. Yo, you get blarted, mumba clarted. I write sick hooks and bars, I'm an artist. You just got an accent that makes yourself sound fucking retarded. Shouldn't have started, you ain't never been hard. You ain't just getting beat, you're getting buried with bars. I leave you feeling like you got tied naked, stripped to a lamppost and then feathered and tarred. I sound heavy on beat, you sound petty and weak. You start dropping bars about the Hillsville disaster and think you're getting techie and deep. Yes,
Make some noise! Right, hold it down! Round one, Nero! Hold it down!
Shut up! Shut up! You want to know when you're a fake faggot and a gay rapper? You turned up to Blam on the Saturday, judged my battle against Gwame, gave it to Gwame, and then no-showed Cron for the main event the day after. Your name's Stephen Frisko. You don't want to reason with me. Why the fuck do you look really shifty? Probably because he takes penis quickly from the meanest gypsies thinking semen's nifty, so he'd choose it over Yo, so your name's Stephen Frisko, you don't want to reason with me. Why do you look really shifty? Probably because he takes penis quickly from the meanest gypsies thinking semen's nifty, so he'd choose it over vodka or even whiskey. See, for me, this is my 15th battle, a milestone, but you've passed it. You rip arseholes like glass shits. Your mum's vagina's got fat lips, her pussy stinks of trout, I have to call it a catfish. See, I'll be all in that scruff knickers, I'll leave her muff blistered, cheat on her with your dumb sister and spunk on her pubic tash till she's got cum whiskers. See, you live with Eddie P. You live with Eddie P, that's a man. You love to be licking his arse while you're sticking it hard. Your favourite rappers are Drake and Nicki Minaj, and your mum's Axel seeps with sticky discharge. Mate, she is one fat fucker. She looks like Pat Butcher, but I'll still leave that gash mullered. She's took so much interracial dick that her secretions are now black coloured. And so for disrespecting me, I hope someone gives her leprosy. Mate, that all I'll fist eventually and pull out her entire womb with my hand like a fucking cheap hysterectomy. See, I don't give a fuck what you bench press. Arrogance is something you come across, aside from men's chests. I'll decapitate this hench mess, the only way you'll ever give headless. See, I've heard your tracks, there's nothing sick. You love to strip, go suck a dick. This fucking gimp is such a scruffy prick. He pushed to pick the sweet corn out of his uncle's shit. So here, mate, smell your sister. She left me with yellow fingers. You're a fucking heavy ginger that looks like a wedding singer that aspires to be on Jerry's fingers. See, I thought that'd get him to smile, but it's closer to home for you to appear on Jeremy Kyle, because you and Eddie are wild at the episode titled I haven't had sex in a while because my ex was a child. See, he used to be hilarious, now he just isn't funny, spitting bars like he's in a hurry while I'm the biggest bully, so beating me's like trying to rob Bowski for his dinner money. See, I'll hook all over this pussy. Your spitting's gash, you need to be quitting rap, you silly twat. Because if you beat me, I don't even give a crap, because Bowski told me your cock's so small it makes your fucking victims laugh.
I'll be on his way.
Round two on Frisko, let's go!
Yo!
Down!
When you started spitting those Hillsborough bars at innuendo, in my eye, that was when your rep became completely and utterly bustified. Because in the next round, when he started going in on your mum, God bless her soul, you made that completely justified. And for that, mate, you can fuck your pride. Because how do you think that would have looked in your mother's eyes? What you need to do is sit down, have a long, hard, introspective look inside, before you have a good cry and then curl up and fucking die. Fucking scumbag. That shit made me bear cross. I was more pissed off than when he finally realised that he was suffering from hair loss. Yo! And why are you always wearing hoods and hats, man? You need to reveal it. Don't cover it up and conceal it. I bet there's loads of people in here that I'd love to have a good old look and a feel of it. I mean, squeak of it. I thought he'd be thinking, oh, the cheek of it, but it looks great. Oh, the cheek of it. Go on. Oh, the cheek of it. The cheek of it. Yo, I'm joking. That's some joke shit. Don't get that fucking do out. Don't expose it. I'd rather rubbed up an acne-ridden cheek than sleeping with bare goo than have a sneak peek of that nasty, patchy, scratchy, horrible looking hair. How dare you? Yo, my battles get bare views because I've got something about me. Your battles are shit. You really need some assistance. I charge £30 an hour if you can afford it. Then shout me. But unfortunately, I can't get you prepared for me. You having a laugh? You prepared for me? You'll never be. You ain't nowhere near where the levels be. Basically, you ain't in my pedigree. In the words of T-Man, just accept it. Let it be. Guess me, G. Yo, to tell you what, when you found out you were battling me, boy, I bet you were excited. Unlike me, because you got about as much appeal as Martin O'Neill taking over David Moyes at Man United. Before the season starts, tearing dreams apart, selling Van Persie to Man City and hitting up QPR to loan back G-Sun Park. It's a walk in the park, it's the second round and he's already been torn apart. You waste off. Plus you got the look of one of them guys you see in Piccadilly hanging out the MEN newspaper. Or one of them crackheads who's always pulling you up like, you alright mate, you couldn't possibly do me a favour. I'm in a rush, I need money for the bus, it's my wife, she's just gone into labour. Basically what I'm saying is, you shit at rap, just give it up and do us all a favour.
Round two, come on Nero, hold it down! Hold it down!
You see, if we give him a gram, he'd run like a gingerbread man. Are you feeling hungry? Someone get this gingerbread man. I'm about to school him like Mike Grist. I give lessons in how to spit weapons. I come with big questions like, if your wig reddens, could you look any more like Chris Evans? Mate, I won't have sex with your mum twice because I just don't give two fucks. It's no Americanism when I say you suck. This is what happened when Chesney from Corrie grew up and started to do drugs. See, imagine Frisko with a crew cut, sniffing so much white you could possibly be Ku Klux. You're full of flu bugs, I'll leave you slew, bruv, when I go into your flat, go into your bathroom and whack my smeg all over your toothbrush. See, you're ugly as fuck. Damn, bro, you could never be a man whore. I'm on that paraplegic swag because I hate everything you stand for. So you're the type to blow your mates when you're out in the club throwing shapes. You look forward to going grey just so that gingerness goes away. You've got a dimply head. I'm on that paper cutting swag, watch me rip into shreds. Your face looks like Mick Hucknall's dick. That's because your fucking hair's like Simply Red. So listen, Copper Top, you'd suck Roy Cropper's cock and lick his bollock lots. So listen, Copper Top, you'd suck Roy Cropper's cock and lick his bollock lots. If his nose was a cock, then you would therefore swallow snot. You fucking ginger pubes. You might as well act right. No one listens to D&B. That's shite. This arsewipe on some mad hype would actually try and inhale a crack pipe through his Jap side. I mean, it's a sad sight, but I hope your cat dies and gets covered in black flies. You've got a big head. Imagine it's capsized. With them few pounds you put on over the last few months, I bet you'd step on a boat and it would probably capsize. See, you can only dream to shag cheap sluts, mutton dressed as lamb sheep fucked. See, I might have the remains of acne, but I hope you get cracked feet, brother, and it develops into something like athlete's foot. Because you're one doofus, when my boys are clever as fuck rhymes on a level with Confucius. Your entire family look like Hmong mutants, whereas I'm a house with no top on. Ruthless. So in this battle, you better be sharp. You look like the father of C major. Who else can see that? Your fucking everything you say is just A minor, and your mum's tits have also been noted. D flat. See, I ain't not shooting, but get it right. But on the targets where I've set my sights, you could never have one up with a woman, even if you got an extra life, because they'd rather sex a knife. Time.
Last round, I'm a mad Frisko, let's go!
Yo, I seen your Facebook status. You know that one about some gimp who's giving you shit, calling you a shit rapper?
Oh, yeah.
I'm with you, man, there ain't no need for that, but at the same time, come on, let's admit it. You are a little bit macko. You did make a good point. You must be doing something right when Bowski's got you battling somebody of my calibre, but unfortunately, the only reason Bowski's got you battling me is because it's his birthday and he's really curious to see how badly I can damage you on camera. Because you're an amateur, beginner, rookie, learner. I have man like you on a back burner. When I first agreed to battle, I wished that I'd swerved you, but then I thought, fuck it, I'll third degree murk you. Because I'm a murker. If I fuck that, man, this is murder. Scran you like a minted Lamberger. I've got moves like the Prince of Persia. You're not a murker. You're not a murker. Can't murk me. After this, bet you wish you'd swerved me. You ain't on my level, you're not worthy. In fact, wait up, you'll never be on my level, they'll always prefer me. Because I'm a big bad boss, bury MCs like Bish Bash Bosh. This kid clearly hasn't got clash and I think he's in need of a bath or at least a wash. Yo, and I'm not jesting, this guy is well into wrestling. He loves it, he's a fanatic, and to me I think that's tragic. Yo, after this battle, I'm going to be celebrating Bowski's birthday, getting wasted. He's going to be sat in the corner scratching his patchy head, wondering why he managed to devastated, how he managed to get so humiliated. I managed to get so humiliated. Plus, you know another reason why, for him I'm filled with hatred. I've heard off a reliable source that one of his kids been drawing pictures of him all cuddling up in a bed naked. And I've also heard he was forced to give butts to David and forcibly bummed 3 ways for having a WrestleMania PJs and an accent that's more annoying than DK's. Yo, basically, for you, spitting's a bad luck. You should just back up and keep your trap shut. I've heard you're the third shitty spitter in Lanny, and I only know Bowski and Mr. Nobody. Says, can somebody please tell me how the fuck does that add up?
Yo, last round on Nero, let's go.
See, we've got what's... got one similarity. The fact is that we both spit for fun, but you've turned up to this battle and you stink of cum. See, I find it ironic how the fuck this ginger cunt dropped out of someone's ginger cunt. Mate, fuck your mum and dad. You should get yourself a woman, lad, some pucker shag, because we all think you'd suck a man. The type to go to a gay club, be dying for something to smoke and ask someone if you can bum a fag. Whereas I'm the type of guy to date your gran, for a bet to make a grand. You look like every single Rangers fan because you're so fucking ugly to get sex you have to rape your hand. So you should switch the record, change the tune. You played the fool while I blaze the blues. Your anal tube is usually paved with lube because it gets raped and bruised by Asian dudes. This guy fucking stinks of poo. Because he's therefore dipped his knob in more than a ring or two. You could never make a statement even if you turned up to do a fucking police interview. So you're fucked instead. You're looking bred with that fucking head. So I'm not saying your mum is shit at sex, but fuck me, she sucks in bed. See, I don't give a fuck. I do it recklessly. I'll kick you more times than putting shoes on a centipede for looking like your mum had a tendency to be taking ecstasy like all the way through pregnancy. See, you sweat rapidly. If you were black with that ginger hair, you'd look like Duracell's best battery. If you were black with that ginger hair, you'd look like Duracell's best battery. You know why you never get flattery? The fact you look like Les Battersby. See the way you spit? Your boys are fast. Well, I spit Doika rap, you're just a psychic twat. You know, on some Neo Buchanan shit, I really hope he has an heart attack. For sure, your life you probably shagged one woman. That's because you look like an odd Russian. But you're in luck because you've got cousins now like a prisoner's pillow, you're about to get a concussion. See, you're fucking slow, like when I watch the time. You probably see me as a step down because you've been to Don't Flop to rhyme. So I'm not saying I'll steal your eyesight, but after this battle I will fucking rob you blind. Now, you haven't got a bird or kids, but when you do eventually have kids, everyone around you smiles warm. But as soon as they grow up, black clouds appear like you're trapped in a wild storm. You go and clean their room and come across sex mags. You grip them with tight force. I said you already came across them, so what I'm trying to say is you wank over your child's porn. You fucking Kevin Webster file! You'll make some noise!
Yo, it's GWE at GDECH44. Fucking judging Frisko vs Nero. It was a fucking sick battle. I'm gonna give the first round to Frisko. I'm gonna give the second round to Nero. I'm gonna give the third round to Nero as well. I think Nero was just more consistent, and like even though he had good crowd reaction, both of them had good crowd reaction. But I just think Nero won the rap battle. I think Frisko got reaction because he was sick, but Nero won by wordplay and fucking bars, so 2-1 to Nero.
Yo, my name is Mr. Nobody. Catch the album Lightning Stormtrooper soon. Out of all respect, I really thought that Frisko was going to win that, and I thought the first 2 rounds were pretty close, but I think my fucking boy Nero actually smashed it in the end. So I give them both like equally the first 2 rounds, and I think Nero just took it. Much like to my surprise, so he just stepped up and did it. So I'm giving mine to Nero. Like, fair enough, you know, Preston Heads, Mr. Nobody, peace.
Hey, get on Roomy D, man. Roomy D, fucking legend, man. Like, me and my G, this is one vote though, this is one vote. I'm giving Frisko the first. I thought Frisko took the second, personally. I thought his content was just fun. I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was the best round of the battle. Saying that, I gave Nero the third. I thought Nero smashed it as well, but I edged it to Frisko just because of the second round. And my guy's going to say the same.
Yeah, same man. Frisko took it, man. Definitely. Smashed the first, smashed the second. Simple as man. Frisko smashed it.